My name is Mel, and I am here to guide you through all things yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a full body wake up flow. So if you're feeling sluggish, tired, stiff, sore, any of the above, this will be that happy medium of getting yourself into your body and then getting that blood flowing and energy going. We're going to want 2 blocks for our practice today, utilizing them for support and stability. When we're ready, we're going to get started in an easy seat, what we call our Sukhasana. I always like to take a block under my glutes, granting myself just a little bit of height. Coming into center. When you get here, just breathe. No rush, no hurry. Grounding down in the legs, draw the shoulders down and back. Stack the shoulders with the hips. Hands can face down to ground onto the knees. Palms can flip up to receive. Option to find a mudra here. Taking either the pointer finger and thumb, pressing in together, opening the remaining 3 fingers. Option to take the ring finger to the thumb, leaving the extended fingers spread wide, resting the hands on top of the knees. Let the elbows hang heavy, close the eyes, just breathe. Letting the shoulders drop a little heavier, reaching out of the crown of the head, reaching tall, spine is stacked. Let the breath flow in and out of the nostrils, and just slow everything down. Slow down the mind, keeping the breath steady. Starting your practice by stretching out the lungs. Inhale to your very fullest. Find a short pause at the top of the breath, sip in a little more. And then slowly release the exhale. If you feel a lot of stress or tension, sigh it out. Or let it flow out the nostrils. Choose what's best for you. Finding your breath is stretching the lungs as big as they can be. Repeat that holding of the breath a little bit more in at the top. And slowly let it go. Make the lungs as tiny as they can be. Inhaling just the same. Stay with your breath all the way to the top. Hold it and sip in more. Relaxing a little bit more on every exhale, coming into your body. As you stay with these deep, full breaths, start to soften the top of every breath. So when you come to that full space, instead of making it sharp and forced, but let it be full. And then like a top of a roller coaster, let it drop down. The next inhale, reach tall out of the crown. Get the longest neck you can. And then the exhale, draw the chin to the chest, keeping that length in the neck. Pull the shoulders down. Pulling that chin towards the chest. Breathe. At the bottom of the next breath, make the neck nice and long as you inhale, reaching the crown of the head forward. And on the exhale, take the left ear to the left shoulder, slowly guide. Following these movements with breath, inhaling as the head rolls back towards the spine. And exhaling as the ear goes toward the shoulder. Inhaling as the neck rolls forward. Exhaling with the ear to the shoulder. Thanking the neck, thank the body. Stay with your breath, keeping each breath with movement. Switch directions of these circles. This time switch the breath. Inhale every time the ear draws towards the shoulder. And exhale as the head rolls back or forward. Inhaling as the ear comes toward the shoulder. Exhaling as you roll to the other side. Keep those fingers pressing together, keeping your mudra. 3 more breaths here. The bottom of that final breath, inhaling the head back to center, spine gets long. Exhale, release the hands out to the side, shine the palms forward, reach the fingertips down and out, pull the shoulder blades down the back, keep the neck long, tuck the chin. Inhale, sweep the arms up and wide, reach the hands up overhead, drop the shoulders back together. As we then interlace the fingers, bring the hands behind the head, elbows out wide, drop the shoulders down. Guide those elbows out a little further if you can. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, pressing the front side body forward, inhaling to get tall. On the exhale, bend to the right, reach that left elbow tall. Open that side body, that's nice. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left, reaching the left elbow up to the sky. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend right. One more time on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, slowly release the hands down to the side. Tent the fingers, take the feet out wide. Feet out as wide as feels good. Offer support under the hips to help the pelvis tilt forward. Option if the hamstrings here are tight and if this just feels like a lot or that you're crunching. Start by adding support under the glutes. This gives you more height. Then add support under the legs just until you can find a resting position. Once we're grounded in the legs, nice and long in the spine, find the shoulders and elbows down. Tent the fingers to the mat or take the hands onto the thighs as you inhale, lean forward. Exhale, guide the body around. Leading with the heart, try to keep both feet flexed if it's in your practice. Pairing these movements with the breath, inhale as you lean forward and around. Exhale as you guide back and around. So we're pivoting from the hips. Is keeping the spine straight, the chin away from the chest. Close the eyes to create a more somatic practice. Feel the body from the inside out. When you're ready, switch directions, switch the breath. Inhale as you guide back and around. Exhale as you lean forward and around. 2 more breaths here. Get everything you need from this. Begin to observe and notice the side body, the flank, the glutes, the hips, the hamstrings. How is everybody playing together? Are things well? Is it harmonious? Do we have disarray and argument? It's okay. Breathe into it. That's what we're here for. Coming back into center. Reach the hands out to the side. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the right hand, reach the left arm over as far as you can, up, up, up. Turn the shoulders, keep it open to the front of the mat. Peeling that left shoulder back, one more inhale, reach. On the exhale, sweep it back, tent both fingers by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, left hand plants, right arm reaches, bending and reaching, shoulders turn forward. Inhale, one more to reach it tall. Exhale, sweep it back, tent the fingers by the sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, goalpost the arms, elbows drop in line with the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Spread the fingers wide. Engage the core so we're not finding a banana back, dropping all of our weight back. Core is strong so the spine can remain stacked. Drop the shoulders down, tall in the neck, crown reaches up. On your next exhale, start to shine the palms up to the sky. Take the gaze up to the sky. Pull the elbows back towards one another. Open the heart. Inhale the hands high. Elbow cactus, the arms for a micro back bend. Shine those palms up, lift that chin. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, slowly release the hands down to the side, tent the fingers. As we then bend into both knees, bring it over to a tabletop. Hands below shoulders, knees under hips. Spread the fingers wide. Keeping the toes tucked under nice and tight. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Drop the belly down. So lining up for cat, but keep the gaze towards the ground. Bring that tailbone high. Drop that belly down. Begin to squeeze the shoulder blades together by pressing the heart down towards the mat. Finish your breath. Let out the exhale. Inhale, take the gaze forward by sweeping the chin all the way up. Gaze goes to the sky, tail guides to the top of the head. Exhale, cat. Pull the spine up to the sky. Finding a roundness, start with the gaze down towards the mat, just like we did before. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Bringing the spinal cord up to the sky, tucking the tailbone. Very last thing we do is we tuck the chin into the chest. Actively, you're to press that third eye into the navel. Let all of your breath out. Inhale, cow. Stay with your breath. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Finding our center. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. Bring those shoulders open. On the exhale, thread the needle, reach the right arm under the left. Start to bring that right shoulder down to the mat. Right ear can drop down to the mat. Option to bring a pillow, blanket, or block under that shoulder or ear. Pressing into the left hand, finding a twist. Inhale to try to square the hips. Exhale to relax into it, twist a little deeper. 2 more breaths here. Allowing that twist to guide the body. On the very bottom of that breath, press into the left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm high up to the sky. Exhale, plant the hand, tabletop, roll through the shoulders. Finding our neutrality. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm reaches under the left. Slowly bring that left shoulder down to the mat. You can take the left ear down to the mat, offer a block, pillow, any level of support, but really breathe into this twist. Inhaling to square the hips, keep things centered. Exhaling to press into that right hand. Soften and squeeze. One more full breath, all the way to the top. Side out if it feels right. Press into the right hand. Inhale and wind. Left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, plant the hand, knees out wide, toes come to touch. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale, child's pose, tail guides back towards the heels. Pressing the hands down to the mat, offering the third eye down to the mat, reaching the arms long if it's in your practice. That feels like a lot for the lower back, bring the knees into touch. If this feels like the mat is far away, come onto the forearms, stack the fists, just drop the belly. Breathe. Let the inhale be just as long as the exhale. In and out through the nose, find a rhythm in your breath. Settling into your body with gratitude and acceptance. Letting go of critique, letting go of resentment. Do not judge the body. Have grace and love for the body. Taking a few moments to really consider all you and your body have been through together. Then be amazed and overwhelmed with the gratitude for how incredible this body is. 3 more breaths here. Feel the warmth of your own love. In the very bottom of that breath, take the gaze forward, walk the hands back, tuck the toes under, down dog, take the tail high, paddle it out, paddle it through, bend generously into one knee, straighten the other. Shift the weight between the hands, shift the weight between the feet. There's no wrong way to get yourself here. Just observing, acknowledging, and understanding yourself, your body, how you feel today. Knowing that whatever is true right now is welcome. Settle into stillness. Check in with the hands. Fingers spread wide, shoulder distance apart. If we feel like we're dumping a lot in the shoulders, it's okay to have the hands a little wider. It never hurt anybody. Listen to what feels good in your body. Bending generously into the knees, take the tail high by guiding the chest in closer towards the feet. Ask the heels to guide down only as much as feels right. Taking inventory of how you feel. There's no wrong way to be. Settling into your center, feeling strong. When you're ready, inhale, kick the right leg up to the sky. Pressing into both hands evenly. Keep the right hip dropped, kick up into the right heel. Kicking up and out of that foot. This time we are going to peel the right hip open, bend deep into the right knee. Pulling the heel towards the glute. Finding this place, pressing the tailbone high. Find circles with the knee. Bring the knee around in every direction. One way and then the other. Opening that hip, getting to know that hip. And then meeting back in our down dog. Paddle it out, move it through. Notice the subtle differences between the two sides now that we've checked in, ground down in the hands. Inhale, left leg high, kick it up. Start with the hips square. This is our preferred alignment when we flow. Kicking that left leg up. Kicking up out of the ball mound to the foot. Now we peel the left hip open. Stacking the hips, bend into the left knee. Pull that heel towards the glute. Find circles. Still pressing that chest towards the knee. Breathe. Rotating in one direction and then the other. Meeting back in a down dog. High onto the toes, walk the feet halfway up to the center of the mat, feet to hip distance. Offer yourself a little bit wider if there's a belly involved. Make space for yourself. Take those knees out wide, bend generously into the knees. No matter where we're at, find a deep squat in these knees so we can tent the fingers. Inhale, take the gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll, fold one vertebrae at a time. Surrender down, let the head hang heavy. Shift the weight from side to side. Option to take the hands onto a block, bring yourself support. Option to drop the hands. You could reach for opposite elbows if you choose. You can interlace the fingers behind the back if you'd like. Wherever you are, breathe. The breath is going to be the most valuable thing you have here. So as we ask the body to decompress the spine, soften, let it go, let the breath exhaust you. Keeping that generous bend in the knees. This is more for the decompression of the spine than it is the hamstrings. Give yourself 3 more of the most dramatic breaths that you can find. Sigh it out. I'm talking disgruntled teenager sighs. Let it out. On the very bottom of that breath. Let the inhalation roll you slowly up from side to side. Sway up one vertebrae at a time. Use bending in the knees to flow yourself up. Take a few moments to get stacked again. Move through the hips with circles, figure-8 motions. Roll through the neck. Listen to your body. So you shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Let it all go. Noodling in the body, letting yourself release. Let us share one final breath together, sealing our practice today. Hands to heart center. Draw the shoulders down and back. Let out all of your breath. Together, bring in a slow, deep, mindful inhale all the way to the top. Bring in a little bit more. One more sip. Then let it go. Lo kasamastasuki no bhavantu. May your entire universe be filled with peace, joy, love, and light. Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope your body feels good. I hope your mind feels well. Reminder to drink a lot of water, always. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you have other flow ideas that you would like for your body, comment below, because I would love to know. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.